Okay, so I originally wasn't gonna make a video on this, but I think the experience is kind of funny, so decided to get everything set up. I've been working on this setup for the past month, and I haven't had a chance to really use it, so this was a perfect kind of excuse to hop on here and to tell kind of what happened, because I think it's a funny story. But 4 days ago, I had a sleep paralysis experience. If my memory serves me correctly, this is, I think, the first time something like this has happened. And I've heard stories and stuff of people experiencing things like these. And my roommate a couple years ago even had an experience of his own. You know, he couldn't move, he couldn't speak, and he said that he saw a headless horse at the foot of his bed. And I think that's crazy. I think that's terrifying that could even be a thing that you could see, you know? And I've never I never wished I've never been like, oh man, like I wish I could see stuff in my sleep. Like I've never been like that. And so a couple of days ago, I had an experience of my own. And to give some context of, to set the scene, I was laying flat on my back. I didn't have a pillow that I was laying on. And my blanket, some way, somehow, kind of just gathered, like all of it gathered on my left leg. So my left leg just has this giant mountain of my blanket on it, right? And these are two key details because I can't really see in front of me at all. Also, it's dark, and also I'm blind. So I can't see in front of me whatsoever, right? And the episode starts, right? And I can't move. I can't speak. I'm like really terrified. And then my head starts hurting a little bit. I don't know if that's a common symptom, but that's what happened to me. And I don't know how, but I knew that there was something watching me. I could feel it. There was something in the room with me that shouldn't have been there. The only problem is I couldn't see it clearly. Like I couldn't see it because again, I'm laying flat on my bed. I can only really look at the ceiling and kind of toward in front of me. And also it's dark and also I'm blind. So I can and also the blanket, right? I can barely make out like the silhouette of this entity. That's on the other side of the blanket. I can just about like make out the silhouette. This entity either had really long hair or was wearing some kind of cloak, some kind of hood. That's as far as I could make it out to be. And they were standing at the foot of my bed. But due to all the things I've mentioned, I couldn't see them. And so my fear starts to go away because I'm like, oh, I can't really, like, I'm just kind of laying here. I can't really see whatever is trying to haunt me right now. And so I got kind of bored and I was like, I guess I'll just wait until this is over. Some experience. And as the title of the video suggests, that's why I say I got cucked, because I couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy this sleep paralysis episode to the fullest because I couldn't even see the entity. I could just make out the silhouette. I don't even know what was haunting me that night. So that sucked. And then I started feeling kind of bad because I was like, damn, like, low key, I wanted to really enjoy this. And I'm sure that the entity was trying their hardest and I'm sure they were really scary, but I just wasn't ready for it, I guess. So that's my bad. And in case the entity's watching, maybe we can reschedule this. Like, I really want to get the full experience. If I'm getting you written up or something, I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't expect it to happen. So yeah, Dream Entity, if you're out there, hit me up. We can, reschedule this. I want to give you, your fair share. I'm sure you worked really hard to get into my dreamscape and stuff. And, you know, I want to set the record straight. I want to set things right. I don't want any bad blood between us. But yeah, I feel like I got cucked, and I feel like the stream entity got robbed. So if you're out there watching, you know, let me know, and we'll set the record straight. You know, because that's what I do. I feel bad. But yeah, I got cucked out of my sleep paralysis episode, and not something I thought I'd be saying, but hey, what can you do? It's 2026. So I was in the middle of recording a video, and then my fuck ass neighbor has to just rev his Hellcat outside, ruining my whole recording. I'm so pissed. And now he's just in the parking spot, just letting the car heat up. And I guarantee you, when he's about to head out to wherever the fuck this guy goes, he's gonna rev it, and the mic's gonna pick it up, and it's gonna be awful, and it's gonna be horrible, and I'm not gonna be able to use this audio for anything. And now I'm gonna have to start all over. And I was going on such a good, I was in my flow state, and he does this all the time. He recently got that car, and he just revs it when he gets in, when he leaves, when he comes back. And it's so annoying because the other neighbors' cars, their alarms go off when he revs it, and it's loud as hell. And it's on top of him already being loud, then the car alarms go off. And if you know when a car goes off in the middle of the night, that type of thing, no one's gonna go out there to go turn it off. It's gonna go off until it goes off, or it turns off by itself. And this happens here so much that recording is like, it's impossible. It's impossible to do it. And when it's not Hellcats being revved, it is like 3 or 4 dogs barking like across the complex, not even just in one area, like spread across the complex. And their owners never, I don't know, like tend to them, and they just bark for hours on end. Luckily, there's none of that going on right now. Right now, we only have the Hellcat. I can still hear it. I don't know if the mic can pick it up. He's still down there in the parking. He hasn't moved. He's just turned on his car. I don't know. It's 11 p.m. I thought if I recorded late at night, we'd be able to get somewhere. But apparently, that's not going to be the case. And I was doing such a good, I was in my flow state. You know what I mean? And then this guy had to go in and rev his Hellcat, and he's still down there. He hasn't moved. He just had to make his car fart and ruin my whole recording, bro. It's so I don't know what to do. I have been working for the past month, just getting all of this set up, right? I finally have everything set up. You know, I'm a bit of a gamer, so the background footage I got is pretty enjoyable because, you know, I want to treat you guys, because I want you guys to you know, stick around with me on this journey, on this project I got. And you know, I feel kind of foolish that I troubleshooted all of this, I got all of this set up, and then I just didn't account for the asshole outside with his Hellcat revving it for no reason. Like, my bad. That's on me. I now realize. So you know, sorry about that. Okay, I don't know if the mic picked it up, but he's gone. He left. So now I can get back to recording. Hopefully we're gonna see. As I understand it, when you are in between kind of asleep and also awake. Oh my god, my fuck ass neighbor's back, dude. There's no way. I just talked about this. Dude, the Hellcat neighbor, he's coming. I don't know if the mic can pick it up, but I can hear it. He's back, and he's gonna fucking rev his engine again, and it's gonna ruin my recording. And this is what I say: it is impossible to record around here because we have all of these. Just nobody can be quiet. Nobody can be quiet around here. Like, what are we on, bro? What are we doing? I have had to re-record this like 4 times already. 4 times. It should not be taking this much. Like, this is insane. And where did this guy even go? It's 12 a.m. It's midnight right now. It's like, where did you go? What did you do? Gotta start over again.